and leave our cup, if you like, empty so that it can be filled by the nur of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And finally, we should not allow, number 7, we should not allow a lack of companionship on the path in order to hinder us from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لا تستوحشوا في طريق الهدى لقلة أهله. So on one hand, a lack of people and a lack of proponents of a certain path should not hinder us in taking this path. Maybe it is the right path, be open-minded. And on the switch side, we should not allow charismatic people to make us go in their way, even though they may not be right. Even they may be right. So we should really know the haqq, and we will know if they are ahlul haqq or not ahlul haqq. إِنَّ دِينَ اللَّهِ لَا يُعْرَفْ بِالرِّجَالِ بَلْ بِآيَةِ الْحَقِّ فَاعْرِفِ الْحَقِّ تَعْرِفْ أَهْلَهُ. And so we see finally Imam alayhi salam. Imam alayhi salam makes this journey towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam alayhi salam, that finally the time comes to migrate to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala away from Medina. The time has come for Imam. Yesterday we spoke about Imam alayhi salam making his firm intention and will to go towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and leave Medina. Now, brothers and sisters, the time has come. Imam is walking out of Medina now. He is walking out of Medina in fear because they are going to kill him here if he doesn't give bay'ah to that mal'oon, that follower of his ahwa, that follower of the dunya, that follower who was not la ilaha illallah, and this proponent of la ilaha illallah, this manifestation of la ilaha illallah, wants to go towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala now and leave Medina. He is in fear. Imagine the grandson of the Prophet, this personality who was ma'soom, who was the closest person to Allah of his era, is fearing his life. Imagine the situation, imagine the people of this time, how the people are that this ma'soom has to fear his life. And it is in the riwayat, Al-Allam Al-Amin narrates that on his way out of Medina, as he was leaving, in his book, Lawa'ij al-Ashjan, Allama says that Imam read this verse from Surah Al-Qasas as he was leaving Medina. فَخَرَجَ مِنْهَا خَائِفًا يَتَرَقَّبُ قَالَ رَبِّي نَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. Oh Allah, my Lord, save me from these people. This is the ayah that Nabi Musa alayhi salam, this ayah is referring to Nabi Musa alayhi salam as he had to escape from Egypt when the people of Fir'aun were going to kill him. Now the time has come for our Imam alayhi salam to recite this ayah. رَبِّي نَجِّنِي مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الظَّالِمِينَ. As Sayyid Ja'far al-Hilli says in his poem about this ayah and about Hussein alayhi salam leaving Medina, خرج الحسين من المدينة خائفا خرج الحسين من المدينة خائفا كخروج موسى خائفا يتكتم. But not only from Medina, this Imam of ours was not only chased out of his home in Medina, he went to do Hajj in Mecca and he was chased away from Mecca, even though he was the real person who deserved to be in the house of Allah, the closest person to Allah, the one who was the son of Mecca, the one who the outskirts of Mecca and the Zamzam itself was honored to have his presence. خرج الحسين من المدينة خائفا كخروج موسى خائفا يتكتم وقد انجلى عن مكة وهو ابنها وبه تشرفت الحطيم وزمزم. Imam is now ousted from Medina and he's going to be ousted from Mecca. On his way out of Medina, nobody wants him to leave. And the pious wife of our prophetess is narrated, Salama comes to him. Salama begs him now, Imam, don't leave us. Don't make me sad by you exiting Medina. Because I heard your grandfather say that my son Hussein will be killed in the land of Iraq, in a land which is called Karbala. So Hussein, don't leave Medina. Don't go that way. لا تحزني بخروجك إلى العراق فإني سمعت جدك رسول الله يقول يقتل ولد الحسين بأرض العراق. في أرض يقال لها كربلاء. Now Imam is going towards his sacrifice. Salama doesn't want him to leave because she's heard from the Holy Prophet that my son Hussein will be killed in Iraq, in Karbala. He says, oh my mother, I know I will be killed in Iraq. I know I will be slaughtered. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to see this. And for His sake I am leaving. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to see that I be slaughtered and that my family be taken captive from one place to the next place. And that my children be slaughtered and taken prisoner. And that they should cry out for help and no one will be there to help them. Ya Ummah, أنا أعلم أني مقتول مذبوح ظلما وعدوانا وقد شاء عز وجل أن يرى حرمي ورهطي مشردين وأطفالي مذبوحين مأسورين مقيدين وهم يستغيثون فلا يجدون ناصرا. I know this, my mother, I'm going to be killed. Salama replies, وَعَجَبًا فَإِنَّا تَذْهَبْ وَأَنْتَ مَقْتُولٌ. Then why? How are you going and you know you're going to be slaughtered and killed? Imam alayhi salam replies to her, Ya Ummah, إن لم أذهب اليوم ذهبت غدا وإن لم أذهب في غد ذهبت بعد غد وما من الموت والله بد. Oh my mother, if I don't go today, I will go tomorrow. If I don't go tomorrow, I will go the next day. And by Allah, there is no escape from death. Furthermore, Imam alayhi salam tells her, oh my mother, I know on which day I will be killed. I know on which hour I will be slaughtered. I know even which ditch I will be buried in. وَإِنِّي لَأَعْرِفُ الْيَوْمَ الَّذِي أُقْتَلُ فِيهِ وَالسَّاعَةَ الَّتِي أُقْتَلُ فِيهَا وَالْحُفْرَةَ الَّتِي أُدْفَنُ فِيهَا. Imagine Imam alayhi salam, Ya Salama, at least Imam alayhi salam was merciful to you. He just told you that I know which day I will be killed. He told you I know which hour I will be killed in. And he told you that I know which ditch I will be buried in. Thank God he spared you the details of that day. Because had he told you, I know which day I will be killed in, it will be the day when my family will be at the most thirstiest and the most hungriest, and they will not give us one drop of water to drink. Had he told you that I know which hour I will be killed in, it will be the hour in which Shimr will sit on my chest and cut my throat with a blunt dagger. He said, I know which ditch I will be buried in. Ya Salama, what would you have done if Hussein alayhi salam had told you that I know I won't be buried? First of all, my body will be open on the sands of Karbala, exposed to the heat of the sun, exposed to the hooves of the horses trampling all over the body. My body will be looted first of all. They will take everything from me and then they will burn the tents of my family. The women folk will be running from one place to the next place. Ya Salama, thank Allah that Hussein was merciful and spared you one of these details of that terrible day. Ala la'natullahi ala al-qawm al-zalimin. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.